I don't know about this debate tonight. I can hardly wait. I mean, it's.
I say I'm scared. I'm overhyping it.
You're right. Well, I mean, Greg, it's one of those things where
we got to see. You know,
it may not be anywhere near what I think, but I think these two.
Yeah, there'll be something.
You know, because if it was other people, you'd go, well, they know what we're expecting, and we're not going to get it. But sometimes there's people that can't help it. I mean, it'd be like me saying, well, I don't think Greg will make a comment on this picture, but I know you will. I mean, if there's a picture of something good, and you could try everything in your whole being not to comment on it, but you would. It's rude Tourette's.
There's a good chance.
And Trump has rude Tourette's.
There's a chance he'll refer to him as Sleepy Joe in his face.
No question.
I mean, and that right there would be worth watching.
And I don't know that Joe can pull it together in long form. He can in short form. Yeah. But I don't know in long form if he can pull it together. He gets to riffing a little bit.
Come on, man.
If they adrenaline him up, he'll be fine probably for a few
Now, what
hours.
is this adrenaline up thing I keep hearing? What do you
give him a shot.
Of what?
Adrenaline. That'll work through it.
So we
short term.
We can just give people adrenaline drugs?
Maybe a spark.
Well, yeah, basically. Yeah, some stimulant. Will work him through it.
Like that steroid shot we get?
It'd be something like that. But a quicker acting version.
Yeah. You know,
and it won't last long term, but it get him through the. But that's why Trump's calling for a drug test. He wants to be sure he doesn't drug up before this.
Like an MMA fight.
Yeah,
you know? We got to have a drug test between the competitors.
But what I'm saying is he talking about an illegal drug?
I think Trump is saying, and we had the story
what is
earlier.
Trump talking about?
Speedy was reading it. He said for him to be such low energy and sleepy,
right?
He's actually done pretty good in the debates he's had in the past. So he thinks he has a history of drugging for the debates.
Okay.
Performing enhancing.
Yeah, that's
so he wants them to check their urine.
Those things that you're not supposed to be taking. Because I mean, if somebody says, "Well, I drank 2 cups of coffee before I came out here, and I got some of those shots, buddy." I'm talking about the big time caffeine. Well, there's nothing illegal about that. And I want to do that because then you might get a little jittery.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what Trump's wanting the test for. So an illegal debate enhancing drug.
Yeah, a PED basically. Performance enhancing debate.
But
one of them, and I don't know which one, it may be both, are going to have a Colonel Jessup moment where they blow up.
Yeah, they just blurt out what they really think.
What they really
Trump will
say.
scream, "You're darn right, I call for the code."
Right.
Sleepy Joe. Right.
I know that Las Vegas bets on everything. What are they betting on during this debate tonight?
question.
I know they'll debate on who
how many
the
times?
so-called winner is, but how many times will they bet on how many times Joe says, "Come on, man"?
Yeah,
Could
it'll be stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or how many times Trump will say excellent or perfect,
beautiful,
Beautiful, terrific.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a beautiful test.
Well, we've done a terrific job with the coronavirus. Terrific,
beautiful, wonderful,
extraordinary, excellent,
better than ever done in the history
of pandemics.
Yep. And if we can get Trump to say the word "we" more than "I," that'd be great.
That's a tough one for him.
That's
our administration.
Yeah,
that'd
maybe
work.
our, we, us.
Look, listen to this.
The team.
Not I, me, my.
Here's some of the things you could bet on. What will be said first by Biden or Trump? Racism, violence, police, protests, Black Lives Matter, and there's odds there for that.
I'm going with COVID.
Yeah.
And then, of course, what will be said first by Biden or Trump again? Ballots, mail-in, rigged, fraud, post office. And got another one, mass, pandemic, China, death, CDC. This is a good one. What will Biden say first? Come on, man, or Scranton?
That's good.
What will Trump say first? Fake news or China virus?
Yeah, right. That's good. All right, I want to go back to this.
That's good.
China. The kickoff hour kicked on this. Picked up on this earlier, and I kicked on it. Their kickoff hour, so they kick things.
We do. Right?
Is this thing of Trump's a liar? You know, he's a liar. Well, I'd like for us to be specific.
And he may be, but you're going to have to point it
But
out.
let me go back to this. Let me go back to this. Let's say he is. Biden's not a liar.
That's a good point.
Biden lies about everything. I mean, we've caught Biden.
Long history.
We've caught Biden in how many lies?
A bunch.
So I don't think you're looking for the non-lying candidate.
I don't
There's
believe
not
he exists.
one. There's not one. Bottom of the hour. Might want to get into worldview and ideology.
Rick and Bubba.